Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Weaving Dreams. So we are back with yet another live session. Today I've got a very bad sore throat. So there's going to be a bit of a problem in the speech, as well as maybe you'll have a bit of a problem hearing me. So today I'm going to talk less and I'm going to, show more maybe. Okay. So today's live is going to be all about Tussar sarees. Okay. So we are going to have hand block print on Tussar sarees. We are going to have hand paint on Tussar sarees, and we are going to have a few needle jamdani on Tussar sarees. Okay. So this is what we have in store for you today. So before we begin, since I've got this kind of a sore throat today, this is more important for me to know. Please let me know whether you can at least hear me properly or not. I'm trying my best to put forward my best voice. So please do let me know whether you can hear me properly or not. So before we start, like always, I would like to tell you we are located in Jodhpur Park, Kolkata. Yes, Mrs. Cole, rest যতটা সম্ভব পারছি করছি, কিন্তু পুরোটা তো সম্ভব হচ্ছে না। So যতটা পারছি করছি, চা খাচ্ছি, আদা দিয়ে চা খাচ্ছি, trying to rest my voice. Okay, so okay, thank you, Shomishta. Thank you for the confirmation. So as I was saying, we are located in Jodhpur Park, Kolkata. Our store is located here. So the nearest landmark to our store is EEDF Hospital. It is just opposite to the EEDF Hospital. So today I'm not telling much about the other things. So many of you know by now regarding the booking procedure. I'm sure all of you know by now how to book the products. Okay, I'll stress more on showcasing our products today. Just one thing I need to tell all of you. Many of you know by now, Weaving Dreams now is a silk mark. Thank you, Mrs. Kola. Thank you. Weaving Dreams is now a Silk Mark certified brand. We are a proud member of Silk Mark India. So I'm going to post a video later on regarding the Silk Mark thing. So today I'm just going to concentrate on showcasing the sarees. Okay. So let's start with the first saree. So this is going to be the first saree. This is block print on Tussar and the color is a pretty black. Okay, this is going to be the block printed Tussar. Hello, yes, it's clear. And once again, thank you, Alice. Thanks a lot. Thank you so very much. Okay, so the first one is going to be a hand block print on Tussar. Okay, so this is going to be the saree. Very, very elegant one. Very elegant piece. Okay, a very nice combination. As you can see, winters are all about these kinds of sarees. Come winters and these kinds of sarees just come out of the wardrobe. Yes, we also wear it during maybe the summer occasions, but winter we love wearing these sarees. Okay, so this is the kind of block you're going to get. As you know, paisleys are our love. Weaving Dreams love to work with paisleys. So you've got paisleys like this on the body. This is going to be the border. You will have this kind of border on both the sides. Similar kind of border will be there. This is going to be the look. সবাই খুব প্রশংসা করছে সব শাড়িগুলো। থ্যাংক ইউ মিসেস কোলে, থ্যাংক ইউ। আপনি তো আমাদের কাছ থেকে এত শাড়ি নিয়েছেন, সো আপনি আমাদের একটা ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসেডর হয়ে গেছে। আর আপনি যেখানেই যান উইভিং ড্রিমসে শাড়ি পরে যান। So much. So this is how it's going to look when you do the pleats of the saree. Okay, so this is going to be the look when you do the pleats. And for the pleats, this is going to be the blocks. Okay, and this is going to be the block in the border. So this is going to be the look. Okay, as for the archhole will be like this. Okay, a very pretty archhole where you will have this kind of paisleys as well as other blocks in the archole. Very, very grand archole for you. And as for the blouse piece, it's going to be a running blouse piece, and you will have a border like this in the blouse piece. This kind of border will be present. Okay, so I just drape it once more for you. So this is how the sari is going to look from the front. Very elegant piece, Tussar block prints, nothing to say. They are very, very elegant. This is going to be the archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price of this pretty piece is 6250 only. Block prints are really good. Thank you, Doma. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay, moving on to the next sari. The next sari is going to be a hand paint on Tussar. This is a very, very smart and a very unusual piece. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. This is hand paint on Tussar. Okay, I'll just open it for you so that you can appreciate the piece. Okay, very simple but very elegant. Just look at this piece. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. For those who have joined in late, please pardon me today. I've got a very bad sore throat, so you might have a bit of a difficulty listening to what I'm saying. But please see the sarees. The sarees are very lovely, so I think you're going to enjoy the live anyway. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. So you will have this kind of border on both the sides, and this kind of paint will be there throughout the sari. Okay, this kind of vertical stripes are going to be there in the body. So when you drape it, it's going to look like this. When you make the pleats, I'll show you how it looks when you make the pleats. Okay, so when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. Yes, Mrs. Cole, actually it is very awesome. Yes, so when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. So in the pleats, it's going to look like this. It's going to be horizontal stripes. So in the body, Lakshmi Kumar, hello, welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for joining in. So this will be the pleats portion. Very, very pretty one. Very pretty one. This is actually Tussar. Yes, Tussar hand paint. Hand paint on Tussar. Okay. And this is going to be the very, very lovely archole. Okay. This is going to be the very, very lovely archole. If you see it from a close quarter, you can see the irregularities. So you know that these are hand painted. Okay. And you will get this kind of running blouse piece. Okay. Running blouse piece. And this is going to be the border, where you will again get multicolor stripes. Okay, so when you wear it with this one, it's going to look very, very lovely. Okay, very lovely piece. Very smart also. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archole. It's just about the stripes. In some places it is vertical, in some places it is horizontal. And this is going to be the contrasting blouse piece. So you can see how lovely it is going to look when you wear it like this. Okay. And the price is going to be 6450 only. 6450 only. Okay. Coming to this piece. Okay. This piece I had showcased, I think, 2 pieces previously. People loved it like anything. Okay, so we are going to showcase 2 more colors today. Okay, so this is Tussar, and the work is going to be block print with hand paint. It's a combination of block print with hand paint. You can see paisley motifs, different color paisley motifs like this. Okay, and when I open it, you will get to see how pretty it is and how detailed the painting is. Okay, so just see how lovely it is. First of all, coming to the Tussar, it has got a shading. You can see from mustard it is going and it is ending in rust. So in the body there is a shading of the torso itself. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree. In the border you will have this kind of painting. This kind of painting will be there in the border, and you can see how intricate the hand painting is. Very, very intricate hand painting you will get. Okay, and in the body you will get this kind of blocks. Okay, so paisley blocks will be there in the body. Okay, now coming to the pleats. Okay. Okay, coming to the pleats portion. Okay. So this is going to be the look when you do the pleats. Okay, so the pleats portion, you can appreciate the shading now. This is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. You will get this kind of painting in the border. Okay, so this is a combination of hand block with hand painting, and just look at the archole. Just look how lovely the archole looks. Very intricate hand painting you will find in the archole. Okay, yes, it is excellent, excellent craftsmanship. Very, very detailed and very, very pretty painting. Okay, and the blouse piece will be in running, and you will get this kind of border in the blouse piece, this kind of hand block print border for the blouse piece. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very, very grand archole. Yes, Alice, it is very beautiful work. Very, very beautiful work. This is going to be the archole portion, and this will be the blouse piece, running blouse piece. Okay, and the price of this lovely, lovely piece is 8775 only. Hello Shamba ma'am, hi. Today my voice is a bit choked, so maybe you'll have a bit of a problem understanding what I'm saying. Okay, and before I forget, this is for all of you, a request. If you feel that our sarees are good, if you feel it is worth sharing, please do share our live with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. Okay, the next saree is again a hand painted saree on Tussar. Okay, the painting is Kalamkari inspired, and the painting will be in the border, and the blouse will have, a lot of painting in it. These are all designer pieces. These are all Weaving Dreams exclusive pieces. Okay, so hand painting on Tussar. Okay, just a minute. Okay, this is how the saree will go. Okay, so this is the kind of painting that you will get. This is the kind of lovely painting that you will get on both the borders. Okay, on both the borders you will have this kind of painting. Seem to have a sore throat. Please take Google rest. Don't abuse the voice. Please minimize the explanation. Yes, I'm trying my level best only to showcase sarees today. I'm talking less. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree. From the front you will have this kind of painting. Okay, as for the pleats, and Shamba ma'am, you would respect the voice even more. You are a vocalist, so you would know. Actually, when I lost my voice, just to tell you this thing, in life we take so many things for granted. We don't value it till the moment we lose it, maybe. So when I lost my voice, I could understand it's so important to have it in order to express yourself, in order to, make your point. So that is how life goes, I suppose. So this is going to be the look when you make the pleats. Okay, this is going to be the look of the pleats. Virgin Tussar color with just the border which has got this kind of painting. No archole in this. The painting will go like this, okay? Only along the border the painting will go, and you will have a very, very lovely blouse piece where you will have this kind of painting. Very true. Rest your throat. Yes, Alice. Thanks a lot. Thank you so very much for all of your concern. Thank you so much. And this is going to be the blouse piece where you have that painting. So I'm going to keep this live short also today, not a long live. Okay. So this is how it's going to look from the front. As I told you, no specific archole for this. And this is going to be the blouse piece. And the price is going to be 6580 only. Okay. Coming to another block print. This is again block print on Tussar. Okay. Very lovely, very pretty block print. This is a classic saree. Just look at this. Just look at the blocks, just look at the saree. This is a classic piece. So this is how it's going to look. It's going to have this kind of border. Okay. So you will have this kind of border. The body is going to be virgin Tussar color. The border on both the sides is very, very, broad. It's speech therapist to learn newer techniques to avoid getting laryngitis landed. Absolutely. Yes, Anupam. Yes, thank you, Anupam ma'am. Yes, it is very, very pretty. Thank you, Shambha ma'am. Thanks a lot. Okay. So this is going to be the border, as I told you. Now I'll make the pleats so you know how the pleats portion look. Okay. So this is how the pleats portion is going to look. You will have this kind of border in the saree. Okay. This will be the pleats portion. And as for the archole, you see, this is going to be the very, very lovely archole where you will have this kind of blocks. Okay. Very, very pretty. Very pretty archole for you. And this is going to be the blouse piece, the running blouse piece, where you will have a border like this. Okay. So this is going to be the look. Okay. So the look from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely archole. And this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay. And the price is 6250 only. Okay. 6250 only. Moving on to another combination of block print with hand paint on Tussar. Okay. Block print with hand paint on Tussar for you. So this is going to be the saree. As you can see, there's a shading in the body. A shading will be appreciated in the body. As you can see, in the border, you will have this kind of pretty, pretty hand painting. Okay. In both the borders, you will have this kind of hand painting. Okay. So this is how it looks. I'll just make the pleats for you. Okay. Okay. Just a minute. So when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. So this is going to be the pleats portion. You can appreciate the blocks as well as the hand painting and the shading. Okay. And as for the archole, this is going to be the very, very lovely archole for you, where you will get this kind of intricate painting. Okay. Just showing you from a close quarter. And you will have a running blouse piece where you will have a border like this. Okay. So again, a very pretty piece like this. Okay, this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Good evening, Shushanta. Khub be shown. And the price is 8775 only. Okay, for this lovely piece. Okay, coming to another hand painting. This is hand painting on Tussar. Okay, again hand painting on Tussar for you. Lovely shade, lovely color. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Okay, a floral hand painting on Tussar. So the body will have a bit of shading, as you can see. This will be the look, and in the border you will have this kind of floral hand painting. This kind of floral thing will be there in the the body. Yes, Doma, yes, absolutely. Anika miss korocho Shushanta, you're late today. And then coming to the pleats portion, this is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. So you will have this kind of painting in the pleats portion as well. Okay, a lovely shade of the saree, and just look at the archole. The archole will be like this. Okay, this will be the archole portion of the saree, and you will have this kind of painting in the archole. Okay, and the blouse piece will be in contrast. It's going to be black, and you will have this kind of painted border in the blouse piece, which you can use for the sleeves. Okay, so a very pretty hand painted Tussar for you. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archole for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. I'll tell you the price. The price is 6450 only. Okay, 6450 only. Moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be another hand paint on Tussar, and the combination is going to be black and white, and it's going to be abstract painting. Okay, just a minute. I'll just show it. Just look at this piece. If you want something uncommon, if you want something unusual, then this is for you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Narrow border in the upper part. Shashi, hello, welcome to this live. Okay, so this is hand painting on Tussar. একটা লাইট পিঙ্ক তসর ডিজিটাল প্রিন্ট এসএস পাঠিয়েছিলাম, ওটা সোল্ড ছিল, ওটা কি আর রিমেক হবে? তুমি আমায় মেসেজ করো সুশান্তা, আমি বলে দেবো। ওকে, so this is how it looks. Okay, this is going to be the look of the saree. So you can see there is a transition from white to black. This is going to be the look. So there is no particular border in the saree. It's all abstract painting on the saree. Okay, so this is how it looks. When I make the pleats, you can see how it looks. Okay, when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. Okay, so in the pleats you will have a bit of gray, you're going to have a bit of brown. Okay, otherwise it is only a play of black and white. So in the pleats you will have this kind of look as well. Okay, and coming to the archole, similarly in the archole you will have a bit of gray, a bit of brown also. A totally different kind of hand painting for you, different looking hand painting saree for you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. As for the blouse piece, it's going to be in running in contrast. This is going to be in brown, a chocolate brown, milk chocolate brown, and you will have this kind of border, an abstract painted border. Yes, Shashi, it is a very, not only is it a beautiful saree, it's a very uncommon saree. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be a very, very lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is going to be 6450 only. 6450 only. Okay, moving on to the next saree. The next saree is going to be again block print. I've got a few needle Tussar jamdanis to showcase. I think I'll show them at the last. Okay, so this is a very beautiful shade. This is a purple shade with a green, a mint green, purple with mint green, lovely combination. And the block is again our favorite, paisley. Nothing to tell you about paisley blocks. Very pretty. However you use it, wherever you use it, it looks very pretty. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree. So this is going to be the border. As you can see, it's a mint green kind of border for you. This is going to be the block in the body, paisley blocks in the body for you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Okay, when you make the pleats. Okay, so when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. This is going to be the look with the pleats. Very pretty one, very, very pretty. The color is the main USP, the color combination of the saree. This is going to be the very, very pretty archole. Yes, Alice, it is very pretty. It is very pretty, a very nice combination. This is going to be the archole of the saree, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. Okay, and you will have this kind of border in the blouse piece as well. Okay, so a very, very pretty one. Okay, so moving on to the saree. So this is going to be the look of the saree from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is 6250 only. Okay, 6250 only. Moving on to this saree, just look at the shade. Such a lovely shade of green, a very light mint green kind of shade. Again, block print on Tussar for you. Okay, the block prints, the color combinations today is really very, very pretty, very elegant, very sophisticated. Okay, so this is how it's going to look for you. This is going to be the look. So this is going to be the border. A brownish shade has been used for the border. You will have this kind of block throughout the body. This is the kind of block that you will get throughout the body. This is a very, very pretty one. And moving to the pleats portion of the saree. Moving to the pleats portion of the saree. This is how it's going to look. Okay, this is going to be the pleats portion. As for the archole, this is going to be the very, very pretty archole. This is going to be the look of the archole. Just see how lovely the archole looks. Okay, a grand archole for you. And this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast, and this is going to be the border of the blouse piece. So a very, very pretty one. Very pretty one indeed. Okay, so I'll drape it once more. This is going to be the look from the front. This is going to be the very, very pretty archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Thank you, Shampa ma'am. It is very lovely, and the price is 6250 only. Okay, so after this saree, I'm going to showcase a few needle jamdani on Tussar. Okay, so this is again going to be hand paint on Tussar. These are Weaving Dreams exclusive ones, and they have got, you know, Kalamkari inspired painting in the border. rest of the body will be plain. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. So this will be the border of the sari. So this is the kind of border that you will get. The rest of the body is going to be just virgin tussar. And when you make the pleats, this is going to be the look with the pleats. Okay, as for the archole, this will be the archole. There won't be any separate archole. There will be just painting along the border. Thank you, Alice. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. And this is going to be the painting in the blouse piece for you. Okay, and moving to, so I just drape it once more. So this is how it looks from the front. Okay, this is going to be the archole portion. There is no separate archole portion, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is 6580 only. Now, since the broadcast got a bit disconnected, I would like to know, before showcasing the next saree, whether you can see me or hear me or not. Please let me know whether everything is okay from my end or not. Yes, I can see it. Okay. Okay, fine. So now I'm going to showcase a few needle Tussar jamdani sarees. Okay, these are all hand woven sarees. These are all needle jamdani sarees. Okay. Okay. Very exquisite pieces, very elegant pieces. These are all pieces of art. So a must have for all of you, at least one in your wardrobe. Extremely elegant. These have got an elegance of its own. Okay, so this is how the saree is going to look. So you're going to have a border like this. This is the kind of border that you will get. And just to show you, all are hand woven. These are all hand woven needle jamdani sarees on Tussar. This is the kind of border you will get on both the sides, and this is the kind of booty that you're going to get in the body. Multicolor booty you will get in the body. Okay, so this is how it looks. Very sober saree, very sober saree. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Okay, so this is going to be the look when you do the pleats. This is going to be the look. Okay, thank you, Shampa ma'am. Thanks for the confirmation. This is going to be the look of the pleats, where you will have this kind of booty and you will have this kind of border. Okay, this kind of border will be there. And as for the archole will be like this. Okay, so this will be the archole for you. A lot of work. Yes, Mrs. Cole, fantastic. This is a very pretty saree, very pretty one. And as for the blouse piece will be running, and you will have this kind of border for the blouse piece as well. Okay, so I'll just drape this saree once more. These are timeless sarees. You can pass it on to your next generation. This is very yes, Toma, very pretty one, truly. Yes, it is very pretty. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price of this piece is 16,200 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. This is going to be the next one. Okay, again another very pretty one, very elegant one. Okay, so this is the next one. This is needle jamdani on Tosh. See how elegant and sophisticated these sarees look. Very, very pretty. So this is how it looks. You see, this is the kind of work that you will get. This is the kind of work. Very minimalistic, but very, very pretty. And this is going to be the booties that you will get in the body. Okay, so this will be the look of the saree from the front. Now when you make the pleats, just a minute. So sorry, just a minute. So when you make the pleats, this is going to be the look of the pleats portion. This will be the look of the pleats portion. You will have this kind of border in the pleats and this kind of booty in the saree. And as for the achol portion, look at the achol. This is going to be the achol portion of the saree. Okay, this is how the achol will look, and to imagine that all these are hand woven handwork. Okay, and this will be the blouse piece for you. This is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, so again a very, very pretty one. Very pretty saree. Actually these sarees should be given more time than is given to showcase. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely achol. And as for the blouse piece, this is going to be the blouse piece. The price of this piece is 14,000 only. Okay, and coming to the last saree of the day, again a needle jamdani on Tussar. Okay, this is again a needle jamdani saree. This is just too pretty, too pretty. When I drape it, you will see how lovely it looks. Oh, yes, yes, Shushanta, true. Okay, and just look at this. Just I cannot take my eyes off this saree. This is so lovely. This is just so pretty. Just look at the border. This is the kind of border that you will get on both the sides. You will get a red border also on both the sides. This is the kind of dense work that you're going to get in the body. A lot of booties, small booties, big booties. You will get multicolor in the body. Okay, yes, it is. It is, Trampa ma'am. It is. And as for the pleats portion, when you make the pleats, just a minute. So when you make the pleats and drape it, it's going to look like this. Very, very, very elegant one. So this is going to be the look of the pleats. So you can see how dense the booties are. You can see the border. As for the achol is a grand one. So you will have this kind of grand achol where you will have a lot of colors as well. So this is going to be the look. And you will have a running blouse piece where you will have this kind of border. Okay, so a timeless classic piece for you. Needle jamdani on Tussar. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very lovely achol, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is 19,600 only. Okay, thank you, Doma. Thanks a lot. So this is all I had in store for you today. Thank you so much for being there in the live in spite of my cracked throat. Thank you for staying there. Thank you for commenting. So we'll be back again with another live episode. And in the meantime, if you have liked this live, please do share it with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. So we'll be back soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.